Welcome to my fifth lecture. It is about 3D printing. We had a discussion in our earlier class. So today we are going to seeing the same topic but in detailed manner. Okay. 3D printing is an layer by layer process. We just go and make the product in layer by layer slicing, and finally from the layer to multiple layer, from the multiple layer to 2D object, from 2D to it will become a solid, from solid to 3D. So this is the way of proceeding the process by making the object with the help of 3D printing. So this is how we're going to manufacture it. Okay, so what are the stages which has been involved in 3D printing? If you're going to speak about the 3D printing, so first of all we need to do the 3D CAD file. Okay, we need to prepare a design in the file format of STL. Once the STL format file has been done, following that we need to make the G code file format, that is CAM slicing. Once the CAM slicing has been done, the production of the 3D printing which starts working and make a object slicing layer by layer. Once the slicing has been done in layer by layer, and finally that accumulation of layers which will be converted into the 3D object product. Okay, so the stages involved between CAD modeling to final output product, it has been made with the help of CAM slicing and with the help of STL file format. We just achieving the product in the final form. Okay, so what are the basic common types of 3D printing which has been present in use? Generally we having several technologies which has been used in 3D printing. The first one, which is what do you call that, inkjet printing. Inkjet printing is nothing but it uses the inkjet technology to selectively deposit the liquid photopolymer materials, which helps for layer by layer, and it has been cured with the help of ultraviolet light, and it offers high resolution and surface quality. So this is how the inkjet printing has been worked, and it can convert the product in this way. And following that, the second category of 3D printing is called fusion deposition modeling. A fusion deposition modeling, it is a plastic filament, or otherwise it is a metal wire which is unwound from the coil and supplies the material to an extrusion nozzle, and which can be turned on and off. The nozzle is heated to melt the material and lays down the melted material in thin layers on a build platform. Okay, so this nozzle is again getting heated to melt the material and lays down the melted material in thin layers on a build platform. Okay, if I'm going to take the stereolithography, a laser which has been majoritively used to selectively cure a tank of liquid photopolymer resin by layer by layer. Stereolithography is a manufacturing technique which is used for selectively cure a tank of a liquid photopolymer resin which has been made layer by layer. Selective laser sintering, it is a high power laser which has been used to fuse the small particles of plastic, metal, ceramic and glass powders into the mass representing the desired 3D shape. Electronic beam melting, which uses a electron beam, in a vacuum environment to melt and fuse the metallical powder particles by layer. So it can be commonly used for titanium alloys in aerospace and medical implants. Laminated object manufacturing, which can uses the layers of adhesive coated paper and along with that plastic metal laminates which are successfully glued together and cut to the shape with a knife or laser cutter. So this is the way that we need to manufacturing the component with the help of LOM.